Ever watch a finish to a race and thought to yourself, man, I wish Kyle Larson won the race? Or, man, I wish Chase Elliott won the race? Or, man, I wish Kyle Busch won the race? Well, you're in luck. I'm going back and redoing some of the finishes to these races. But I'm doing this not once, not twice, but 10 times with 10 winners. This is the 10 Winners Challenge. Our fourth 10 Winners Challenge takes us to the 2016 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 400 at Chicagoland Speedway. With 5 laps to go, Michael McDowell blew a tire in turn number 4. That brought out a caution. Most of the leaders pitted, but Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards did not pit. As a result, they restart 1, 2, 3. The race went into overtime. Chase Elliott, the dominant car of the day, did not get a great restart, and Martin Truex steals the win away at Chicagoland and is the first winner of the 2016 chase. I'm going to redo that overtime finish 10 times. Who will win, and how will each attempt impact the chase? We will find out. 2 things before we start. 1. If you want to see the attempt where Truex wins, just go watch the real thing. I will not redo something that already happened. And 2, I could not find any of the TMNT paint schemes driven in this race. So if you don't see any of them, I just couldn't find them, and I'm sorry about that. Alright, so here it is, the fourth 10 Winners Challenge. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. So close together there at the beginning. As Ryan Blaney, he's going to move to the high side. That gives enough room for Carl Edwards to the low side. All cars are still 2 by 2 by 2 behind. No one has gone out to make it 3 wide yet. Coming down turn number 2, Carl Edwards is going to take the lead away, but look at Chase Elliott right there. Chase Elliott now to the inside of Carl Edwards. Chase Elliott, remember, he has the 4 fresh tires. Look at him, 3 wide through turn number 3. Carl Edwards in the outside wall, and that gives enough room for Chase Elliott. Here they come to the line. White flag is out. The race is official here in Chicago. Brad Keselowski in second, then look at Alex Bowman. He has moved his way up all the way to 3rd. Jamie McMurray also up into the 4th position. Down turn number 2 as Chase Elliott is going to clear sail ahead. Alex Bowman looking underneath Brad Keselowski now. Down the back straightaway, can Chase Elliott finally win and get his first career win? Here comes Alex Bowman. What an upset this could be. Alex Bowman replacing Dale Earnhardt Jr. Alex Bowman is not in the chase, but Alex Bowman, he is going to make a statement. In the first chase race of the year, Alex Bowman gets his first career win at Chicagoland. How about that? We were saying all these different drivers that could potentially win, but not Alex Bowman. Wow. I hope he gets a ride next year. So Alex Bowman wins, Chase Elliott fails to win a race again, and here's the top 10 on your screen. Wow, incredible job by Alex Bowman. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and congrats again to Alex Bowman and the 88 team. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Matt Kenseth jumps up to the high side. As Kasey Kahne and Ryan Blaney oh so slow down turn number 1. Martin Truex all over back in Kasey Kahne. Remember, Martin Truex has the 4 fresh tires. Carl Edwards hung in the middle as Chase Elliott is not wasting any time. To the low side goes Chase. Look at these guys, 3 by 3 by 3 down the back straightaway, as Chase Elliott is going to dive to the inside. Oh, we got trouble! Joey Logano rides the wall, and 3 Gibbs cars are in the wall, and the race is official. Landon Castle smacks the outside wall. The race is official. Caution is out. Kasey Kahne, the tires pay off, as he is going to be your winner, and he has not won for the first time since 2014. Cars are slowing down through turn number 2. And so as we say congrats to Kasey Kahne and the 5 team, we got to look at the other end of the spectrum. Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth are all involved. There you see the damage on Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth. They are able to keep driving, but look at all the damage though. Joey Logano, heavy damage to his car as he goes down pit road. Tony Stewart also got some damage as he was farther back in the field. Landon Castle, oh, that's a good sign. He is still driving away, but right now it's all Kasey Kahne. Kasey Kahne will get his first win in over 3 years. So congrats to that 5 team, and here's a replay of what happened. Logano rides the wall, and 3 Gibbs cars also crash. But that's not all, because all 40 cars were on track at the moment. As you see, they just plow right in. Look at the 30 car just ramming right in. Here's a second view. Boy, Landon got shoved by Trevor Bayne, I believe. There you see Tony Stewart spinning around. I think Chris Buescher, another chase driver, also got involved. DeBenedetto got some damage as well. And there you see Tony Stewart spinning around. But as we mentioned before, Kasey Kahne decided not to pit. He needed some spark to get his career going, and this is exactly what he needs. So congrats to Kasey Kahne and the 5 LiftMaster team. Unfortunately, they are not in the chase, but you know what? We'll see if he can go somewhere next year. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott? It's restarting in 5th. Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Martin Truex taking no risks. He's going all the way to the high side immediately. But here goes Logano to the middle. We haven't talked about Logano the majority of the race. Ryan Blaney sticks to the low side. Carl Edwards. Look at Logano. Logano, remember, he has the 4 fresh tires. He's just going right through the middle. Going into turn number 3, it is still Ryan Blaney, but how long can he hold off Joey Logano? Ryan Blaney, Carl Edwards. Boy, I don't know. Chase Elliott did not get a good restart as he is falling back. Here they come to the line. Last lap here for Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney continues to lead as Joey Logano is right there. Kasey Kahne is not giving up either. Through turn number 2, it is still Joey Logano. Down to the inside now. Can Logano get the first win in the chase and move on? Into turn number 3, Kasey Kahne. Can he do anything about it? I don't think so, but Joey Logano has passed by Ryan Blaney, and Logano has sealed it. Joey Logano will win the first round in the chase. Joey Logano impressively has done it, and we'll move on to the next round in the chase. Here is the top 10 on your screen. Kasey Kahne, despite having the 2 tires, was able to hold off very well as Ryan Blaney. But they cannot hold off Joey Logano. Congrats to that 22 team, and hopefully he does well in the rest of the chase. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is starting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Joey Logano makes the jump to the high side. Ryan Blaney, Carl Edwards, Kasey Kahne, your 1, 2, 3. Matt Kenseth got a strong run through the middle, but will it be enough? Ryan Blaney continues to lead through turn number 2. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Carl Edwards, he's won a few races, but he wants to win another one and move on to the next round of the chase. But speaking of chase, here comes Chase Elliott. Oh, we got cars in the wall. Couple of chase drivers, Joey Logano and Kyle Busch. That is going to greatly hurt their chase implications. We do stay green though. White flag is out. Chase Elliott looking to get the lead from Carl Edwards as they go through turn number 1 as we go on board here with Carl Edwards. Chase Elliott to the low side. I think we saw another car underneath. Whoa, where did he come from? Yeah, that is Matt Kenseth. He just blasted by both Chase Elliott and Carl Edwards. Alright, so out of nowhere, Matt Kenseth is going to come through turn number 4, and he will be your first winner in the 2016 Chase for the Championship. So congrats to the 20 team and a very impressive run there at the very end. Here's a top 10 on your screen. Jamie McMurray with a very impressive run at the very end. But again, Matt Kenseth. Boy, I was not expecting him to be there at the very end. But anyway, he won it fair and square. And again, congrats to the 20 team on winning. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Kyle Busch makes a leap to the high side. Kyle a little farther back. He wants to get something going. But meanwhile, the top 3 cars did not take tires. Look at Carl Edwards. He's taking no risks through turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Ooh, Chase Elliott gets in the back of Carl Edwards. Boy, that's going to get close, but Chase is going to let Carl in. Through turn number 3, 1 car on the wall. That is Kyle Busch. We saw him go to the high side earlier, and that could greatly affect him. Carl Edwards continues to lead. I think Ryan Blaney got into the wall, and as a white flag is out for Carl Edwards. Chase Elliott runs in 2nd. Martin Truex looking underneath Denny Hamlin for the 3rd position, as they are stacked up farther in the back. So long as we stay green, we will have a clean finish. Austin Dillon, look at him into the top 5. But now coming down the back straightaway, it is all Carl Edwards. Can Chase Elliott chase him down? As they come off, Carl Edwards runs a little high. Chase Elliott does have a run. Here they come off turn number 4. They will be side by side. Left side coming to the line. Carl Edwards wins, and we have a huge crash in turn number 4. Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Chris Buescher, all chase drivers involved. But Carl Edwards is the winner. The caution flag never flew, so Carl's win at the line is true. Here you see the top 10 on your screen. As you see, Carl Edwards is on top. The pit strategy pays off for the 19 team, but we gotta express concern for the crash at the very end of the race, because Kyle Larson had a severe impact. We will show you what happened to the 42 team. So there you see Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson with Ryan Newman, Tony Stewart, and Matt Kenseth. Oh my. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you see exactly what we see. Kyle Larson flew in the air and caught the catch fence, reminiscent of the 2013 nationwide race at Daytona. Here's another real-life shot. Look at all the air Kyle Larson got. Talk about some exposure from Coca-Cola. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Boy, a couple of cars jumped to the high side. Martin Truex and Kyle Busch. Look at them go. But right now it's Ryan Blaney as he gets the strong jump out front. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Could he get it done as he has a 2-car length lead now on Carl Edwards? Down the back straightaway, look at that, 2-3 car length lead as Chase Elliott. He's going to go underneath Carl Edwards now for the 2nd position. A couple of cars biting back farther in the back as all Hendrick cars are on the lead lap. Ryan Blaney continues to lead as we got 1 lap to go here at Chicago. Chase Elliott, he's going to try to take down Ryan Blaney, but does he have enough time? Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott are both taking the high side down turn number 2. Look at Brad Keselowski with a strong run. Jimmy Johnson follows suit. Here goes Brad underneath Ryan Blaney. Are we going to have another famous side-by-side finish? We will. Coming off of turn number 4. Can Ryan Blaney hold off? Here they come to the line. It's going to be dead heat. It's going to be Keselowski. Brad Keselowski, by the shortest of inches, steals the win away from Ryan Blaney. Brad Keselowski will move on to the next round of the chase. And here's the top 10 on your screen. Boy, what a strong run there at the very end by Brad Keselowski. Jimmy Johnson almost stole the win away from both of them. But Ryan Blaney is going to have to wait another day before he can win a race. Here's a very slow-mo cam of the side-by-side finish just to confirm that Brad Keselowski was indeed in front of Ryan Blaney. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Good start this time by Ryan Blaney as he immediately gets out in front of Kasey Kahne. Carl Edwards underneath Kasey Kahne as they are already 3 wide. Ryan Blaney leads. Carl Edwards is going to sweep high. That gives the low side to Chase Elliott. Ryan Blaney continues to lead, but the question is for how long? Look at Kyle Busch getting a good run through the middle. Here they come off of turn number 4. Ryan Blaney has the lead as they got the white flag. The race is official. Look at Kyle Busch. He is not giving everything up. He has 4 fresh tires. Ryan Blaney does not. Can Ryan Blaney hold him off? Ryan sweeps high. Kyle blasts right by him. Down the back straightaway, it is all Kyle Busch. And we got caution. We got a wreck. Denny Hamlin, Austin Dillon, Paul Menard all get involved. That will bring out the caution. Kyle Busch was clearly out in front, and Ryan Blaney is going to have to wait another day to win a race. But it's all Kyle Busch as he wins the first round of the chase at Chicagoland. Austin Dillon, heavy chase implications as his car is completely battered. Not good for that team at all. But it's all Kyle Busch. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch's teammate, also heavily involved, as it is all good for Kyle Busch and that Skittles team. So congrats to that team. Here's the top 10 on your screen, and here's a replay of the wreck that happened down the back straightaway. So you see 3 wide. This is so much farther in the back. Boy, Austin Dillon gets into Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin. That's not Matt Kenseth, I'm sorry, that's Carl Edwards. Denny Hamlin, you see, spins right in front of the field. There are so many cars there involved. Paul Menard, the 98 car, clipped Boyer as we follow Denny Hamlin's suit, but a big wreck on the final lap has played a major toll in the championship. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Good even restart. Kasey Kahne for the most part has stayed side by side with Ryan Blaney down to turn number 1. Ryan Blaney stays there. Carl Edwards to the low side. Oh, Ryan Blaney sweeps high, and that is enough for Carl Edwards to the low side. Down the back straightaway, down into turn number 3. There goes Carl Edwards. Strong run as Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin all follow suit. Down to turn number 4. Carl Edwards sweeps high. Ryan Blaney gets into the wall. Chase Elliott now side by side with Carl Edwards off the white flag out. Here comes Denny Hamlin underneath. Denny Hamlin underneath his teammate Carl Edwards. Brad Keselowski is right there too. Can Chase Elliott hold off Denny Hamlin? Denny, who won here last year. Could he pull it off and sweep again? Chase is high. Denny's going to stick to the low side. Does Chase have enough grip on the high side to stay? No, he will not. Denny Hamlin clearly gets by Chase Elliott, but Brad Keselowski's right there too. And Brad Keselowski pulls off, and Denny Hamlin is going to win again at Chicagoland. Impressive run by that 11 team, and good job by all of the people involved with that car. Here you see the top 10 on your screen. Chase Elliott is going to have to wait another week to get into the next round of the chase and for his first ever win. But all eyes are on the 11 team. They won at Chicagoland last year, and now he's won again this year. So congrats to everybody involved with that team again, and we'll see if he goes far in the chase. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Good restart by Ryan Blaney. To the low side. Boy, Chase Elliott thought about going to the low side, but he thought of it. Denny Hamlin in the middle of a 3-wide battle. Ryan Blaney slips high. Oh boy, could we go 3 wide here? It looks like it. Chase Elliott has the low side. On board with Martin Truex Jr. They are 3 wide for the win. Chase Elliott to the low side. Boy, what a good run by Ryan Blaney off the high side. Off of turn number 4, Ryan Blaney still has the lead. White flag is out. What a run by Ryan Blaney, holding off those 2 tires as they are 3 and 4 wide behind. They're going to go 4 wide for second, but Ryan Blaney continues to pull away from the field. And there we go. Martin Truex, Kasey Kahne into the wall. Chase Elliott also wrecks. Lenny Castle spins. Caution is out. Lots of cars pop on in. Greg Biffle on his side. The caution is out, and Ryan Blaney will get his first career win at Chicagoland. Ryan Blaney not in the chase, but if he was, he would make a big statement. Jimmy Johnson, heavy damage to the left side of his car. Bowman you see involved as well. Chase Elliott, major chase implications for that team. Chris Buescher also involved. But right now it is all Ryan Blaney, as he has won. Joey Logano almost got there, but failed to do so. And you see the rest of the top 10 on your screen. So we'll show you a replay here of what happened to bring out this final caution in the race. So as you see, Chase Elliott almost trying to make it 5 wide. That's never a good sign. You see Chase Elliott on the outside wall, Martin Truex spins, Kasey Kahne spins around. But there's so many cars bashed up behind, it's like, where can they go? Ooh, Brian Scott, Tony Stewart, another Chase driver involved. Casey Mears involved. There you see Greg Biffle on his side. What a dismal season he's had. Three cars did not pit. Ryan Blaney, Kasey Kahne, and Carl Edwards. They are going to restart 1, 2, 3. Ryan Blaney never won a race before. Kasey Kahne has not won a race since 2014. Can his luck change? Carl Edwards and Martin Truex, as you see, are in row 2. They are both in the chase. But how about Chase Elliott is restarting in 5th? Could he do anything about it? We are going to have only 2 laps to go to determine the winner of the first chase race. Here we go. Green flag is out. Down turn number 1, Ryan Blaney clears Kasey Kahne. Can Ryan Blaney get his first career win at Chicagoland? Ryan Blaney, remember, pitted later during the green flag pit stops, and so he does have a little bit fresh tires, but they're still completely worn. 2 by 2, down turn number 3, as Ryan Blaney, oh boy, could he block Carl Edwards? Ryan Blaney rides the middle, Carl Edwards low, Chase Elliott low. Coming off of turn number 4, Kasey Kahne, I believe, got into the outside wall, but no damage done. White flag is out for Ryan Blaney. Red, yellow, blue, 1, 2, 3. Coming out in turn number 1 as Carl Edwards. Ooh, I think Carl got into Ryan Blaney. And that is enough. There goes Carl Edwards to the inside, but Chase Elliott is not giving up. Chase Elliott, 4 fresh tires. Underneath Carl Edwards, who only has 2. No one else is in sight. All that Chase needs to pass is Carl. And coming off of turn number 4, here comes Brad Keselowski. He has a big run. It will not be enough. Chase Elliott will get his first career win at Chicagoland. What a popular win this will be. Chase Elliott, Rookie of the Year candidate. He is in the chase, and he's going to move on to the next round of the playoff. There you see the top 10 on your screen. And wow, Brad Keselowski almost spoiled the party for Chase Elliott. Fortunately, that did not happen. So congrats to that 24 team. Go ahead and celebrate it up, but don't celebrate too hard because you got to prepare for next week. So there you have it. 10 completely different outcomes that could greatly affect the championship. Comment down below which attempt was your favorite. Like what I do? Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you all so much for the support, and as always, I will see you next time.